Hey, this is Mr. T. Today we're going to discuss another sheet metal tool used in the trade. Today we're going to discuss Beverly Shear. We use the Beverly Shear for a bunch of different things, mostly radial ductwork and stuff like that. Some parts, the handle. We always want to make sure the handle is upright. We don't want to leave it down where it could affect the walking area. You have the base plate, and we're going to have it clamped or bolted to a table. We have the frame of the machine. We're going to have a top blade and a bottom blade. When we're using the Beverly Shear, just like snips, we don't want to make a full cut. We want to go partway, half to 3/4 of the blade, move our piece, and keep cutting. So for a sample, I'm going to do what's going to be a radial 90-degree elbow. We always want our good part on the left, and our scrap is going to end up on the right and underneath, because that's going to curl. We don't care what happens with that, but we want to keep our good side on the left so it stays flat. You want to make sure you're holding your piece flat down to the blade, the bottom blade. And as I cut, I'm going to move my piece all the way back in. And work my way around the piece. So obviously that's a lot more efficient, a lot cleaner cut than if I tried to use aviation sticks. I do the same thing on my outside cut, my heel with my elbows. And again, as I'm cutting, I'm manipulating my piece to hold my radius. Going half to 3/4 of the blade. And there would be my cheek pattern cut out using Beverly Shear. Couple safety things. Always want to make sure you're wearing gloves, especially when we're trying to manipulate this around. Hand could slip very easily. We want to protect our hands from cuts. And again, capacity of the machine. This machine is 20 gauge mild steel, different capacities depending on the size. And another name for this is a throatless shear. Throatless shears will cut radius. Some Beverly Shears have flat blades. They're only meant to cut straight cuts.